Hi everybody. How's it going? Oh my goodness. First full week in January. It still feels a little strange. Oh, it always does this time of year. It's like it doesn't quite feel like a new year, but here we are. It's a new year. Oh my goodness. Well, my mom has been over since Sunday. She's over most days, but since Sunday, really pushing the packing. I have some invoices done, but I have a lot more invoices to get done. And then from the regular sales, the member sale, Afghanapalooza, we are going to be caught up in the next day or two. It's been a really big push, but yeah, it's been very productive. So yeah, I hope to spend a big chunk of today doing invoices. If you were able to join, Karen joined me last night for the sale, and that was a lot of fun. She ended up with, I think, 2 items left, which was fantastic. Great sale for her. I had a few items left over, but I do a recap every day, a video. There's a video recap every day. So if you ever miss a sale, you can always check out the video the next day. You can check out the speed round. All of my sales now have speed rounds at the end. So if you miss the sale and it's the same day, you can check out the video or the live sale, go to the end, check out the speed round. But if you miss a day or so, you can always check out the video. The video, I do a recap every day of what's sold and what's still available. And you never know. Sometimes I'll have a bonus drop sale in there. I've had a couple of them. I had a crafting one last week, and then I just had a knickknack one. But it says like bonus drop sale on it, so you can find them. If you happen to have missed those, go back and take a look, because yeah, still good items available from those. I need to do a little more work here. Yikes. All right. Let me say hello to everybody. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Lori. Hello, Marcy. And yes, it was a sellout. Yep, 73 blankets. It was a sellout. And that was the most I've ever brought to a sale. That was a lot. Who knows? Who knows how many I will find next year? You never know, right? You just never know what I will find next year. But that was a lot of fun. And if you that video also had the bonus drop sale to it. So look for the video with all the Afghans. And that one will have a bonus drop sale, but you'll also get to see what it looks like on my end, because from your perspective, it looked like this. It just looked like this. But when you see it from my angle and all of the piles and piles of Afghans I had, it's kind of funny to be able to then see the behind the scenes view of what it looks like. It's a very different perspective. And there was unfortunately an avalanche, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible. I was able to keep things pretty much in order. But yeah, I was worried about the ones on the end once I had moved kind of in a bit, and yeah, they went. But yeah, it wasn't horrible, luckily. All right. Coming up in my schedule, I will be back for the next sale tomorrow, Wednesday afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, 1 Pacific time. And Denise's Magical Emporium and Moonchaser Studio will be joining me for that sale. And then I'll be back Thursday and Friday for the lunchtime sales. Friday night for the Sue Spezio show, and then Saturday night, late night sale. Denise, Kim from Oh My Vintage, and Karen will be back. Karen Chasen Vintage will be back for the Saturday night sale. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But that's what I have coming up. Today we are going through one of the last few boxes that I have in the living room. It's not in the living room anymore. It's right here. And I really hope it doesn't go back in the living room. Yeah. Well, it might. Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope everybody finds something exciting at these great prices that I have, and they can be taking up residency at your house for you to enjoy instead of just sitting in a box here. That's boring. That's really boring. I am going to start with some free items, though. That's always a good way to start, whatever I did with them. Here they are. Hi, Holland. All right, so up first, this was a Boys Town freebie, but it's got good stuff in it. This is, let's do the letter B for baking because, yeah, it's full of recipes. But it was a free item, so it will stay a free item. So B for baking for the recipe book. And hi, Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is going to take that one. All right, another free item. This one, backyard birds and butterflies. Let's do the letter Y for yard. So if you like planting flowers and doing fun things in your yard to attract the birds, this is, hi, Marcy. Marcy's going to take that one. This gives you recipes and fun things to do, what plants to plant to attract the birds and the butterflies. And Marcy is going to take that one. All right, I have one more. Here it is, one more. And this one is Reader's Best Recipes. So let's do the letter R, Reader's Best Recipes. This is another free item. You just pay the shipping cost, which is just a box add-on for the most part. And Mary Ellen is in. Thank you, Mary Ellen. All right, which is going to take us to the start. Oops, if I can type. Take us to $1 starts for the sale. $1, and we are going to start with number 4. Number 4, this is Disney's Puppy Dog Pals, Learning to Count. And yes, there are cute little dogs. Have I ever opened this? I'm not sure I've ever opened this. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't ever opened this. I've just looked at the back. But there are cute little dogs on each of the cards for counting. These are $1 number 4. $1 number 4 for Puppy Dog Pals counting. All right, item number 5. This is a Wonder Woman puzzle. It's a 24-piece puzzle that comes in a tin. It is complete. All 24 pieces are here. This is number 5, and it is a Wonder Woman puzzle. All right, item number 6 has a piece missing. So something maybe you could use for crafting. The sheep puzzle piece with wool, and then the sheep is underneath there. The duck is missing. There's a cow and a pig. And hi, Kelly. This is a Melissa and Doug puzzle. So something possibly you could use for crafting. And Kelly is going to take number 5. The puzzle is number 6. Not sure if I mentioned that or not. And thank you, Kelly. I will get you for number 5. Let me get my sold in here. And Kelly for 5. All right. And Doreen for number 6. Thank you, Doreen. And I'll do a going once, going twice. Sold to Doreen. Thank you. All right, up next, if you were with me on, oh, we're going up to $2. Sorry. We're going up to $2. If you were with me on Friday night, late night sale, you saw trivia and hopefully participated in a little trivia. This is the ELF trivia quiz that I was, oh, thank you. I forgot. Thank you. These were the trivia questions from Friday night that I was reading. And hi, Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth, somewhere in here, I do have a Harry Potter book. Somewhere in here. It's a Fantastic Beasts book. This is number 7. Number 7. Hi, Monica, for the ELF trivia quiz. These were the questions that I was reading on Friday night sale. So that's $2, number 7. And thank you, Kelly. They're fun questions because they have an easy question and a hard question on each card. So it's fun if you're playing with adults and kids. You can mix it up. Going once, going twice. And sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, next. Actually, I'm going to move Let me move these over here. Okay. Oops. Come back. All right. Number 8 is another game. This is a headline game. This is number 8. Number 8. $2. Number 8. Hi, Denise. So this gives you a whole bunch of cards with words on them. And you put the cards together to come up with funny sayings. Here, let's just pick a couple at random and see what funny headline I can come up with. Okay, here we go. Funny headline. Green mystery indicted Wall Street last. So you put them together. This one, their example, I love this one. But it's just that easy to put together. Blind mayor weds thousands. I liked that one. Oh yeah, priest rips off heiress. So it's a ton of cards in here. And then I think it's like a point system, kind of like Scrabble, that, you know, you get points based on different words that you use. And thank you, Kelly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, this one is not quite what the title says it is. This is like playing charades. And I'm not even going to show you the title just yet. So in your playing charades, what you're going to get, and you're going to be using your imagination for a big part of this. And so you're going to get a few of these so that you can put together a scene, but you get to pick the movie, the actor, the quote, the whatever the card is. You're the one picking it. So you're not limited by just the movies that they give you, which maybe you haven't seen, maybe you're not familiar with, you don't know those movies. You get to use your own knowledge and use your own movies that you like, where then you put together like an actor, a role in a movie, and you get to decide who the actor, who the role, who the movie is. And then people have to guess what it is. So it's a little different take where you're using your knowledge, and then you can do like quotes. There's actors, there's roles. There's a lot of different cards in here. So it's different combinations, but what's nice about it is you don't have to know all the movies that they're referencing, because you might not. And then you can use any movie you want to. So it's called Movie Buff. This is number 9. It's a whole bunch of cards. And I think the only one I didn't show you was like this reverse angle, which I don't remember what that does. So yeah, so it's something you get to use your own knowledge, and you don't have to go, oh, I didn't see this movie, and get the card and then try to have to figure it out, because that doesn't always work. So this one is like the kind of the reverse. You're the one saying what actor, what movie you're going to be doing. So that one is number 9. Okay, number 10. This is kind of interesting. If you like history, this might appeal. It's called Till Time Be Conquered. And it's a book written about a church in the Seattle area. It's the Alki Congregational Church. And it's a book that came out in 1959 about the first 50 years of the church. Hi, Anne Marie. So it does come out, so it does start in 1909. And it goes through, and it does look like somebody typed this on their typewriter. But it goes through and talks about the starting of the church, and it gives you different time frames. So yeah, so if you're just a general history buff, it's kind of interesting. Go back in time and see how a church started. So this is number 10, but it does look like somebody typed this on their typewriter. So kind of interesting. Little bit of history there. That is number 10. Okay, number 11 is a scenic book. What religion? I don't know. What did I say? I don't remember what I said. Congregate, whatever a congregational church is. I don't know what religion a congregational church would be. I don't know if it's specific to something. It's not it doesn't say it's a Lutheran church, it's a Methodist church. It just says it's a congregational church. So yeah, I don't see, in the little bit that she wrote in the front, I don't see, thank you, Doreen. I don't see, yeah, that it references anything specific. But thank you. And going once, going twice. I'm going to sneeze. Gonna sneeze. Oh, not going to sneeze. Okay, that was enough of a sneeze. Me just saying the word sneeze. All right, number 11. Thank you, Doreen. This is a picture book from Nebraska Land Magazines. It is Nebraska Rivers. And it is a picture book of all the different areas of Nebraska that feature rivers and what rivers are in the regions and what's around the rivers. So this is number 11. Number 11, a very nice picture book of Nebraska rivers. So somebody took some really nice scenic pictures, the cute little towns that are around all the rivers, the wildlife. So that's $2, number 11. All right, number 12 is a little golden book, How to Be a Pirate. This one looks like it came out in 2014. So a little over 10 years old. Little golden book, How to Be a Pirate. And this is number 12. So Little Golden Book, number 12. And we have Marcy in first for number 12. Kelly, let me know. Kelly's at 3. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, 1 sec. Sorry. I don't want to sneeze again. And thank you, Marcy. And I will get that for Kelly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Marcy. All right, next is a book, Wild Birds, the annual hummingbird issue. And this came out in May of 1993. And it does feature information about hummingbirds. Thank you, Doreen. Yeah, I get a lot of hummingbirds in my area. We have one species that's here all year round, even in the snow. Even in the snow, these little birds are there. And hi, Kelly, or Kelly's in at 3. Oh, I know. I feel so bad. I haven't set up. For those of you who've kind of been following me for the past year, we had a big exterior remodel at my condo, and so we had to clear out everything because they were working in the back. They were working on the patio. Thank you, Doreen. I will get Kelly for that one. And so I did have a hummingbird feeder kind of up on my upper level to kind of keep it away from the regular birds, give the hummingbirds a little extra space. But I have not set it back up. I need to do that. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. Thank you, Doreen. All right, that's as far as I got on my sheet. So the rest of these I will be typing in. All right, this is a book, hardcover book. Let's see, it has a little torch down there. It's called City of Illusion. Vardis Fisher is the author. I know nothing about this book. Absolutely nothing of what it's about. But I will find the publishing date. Let's see. What do we have here? City of Illusion, copyright 1941. 3rd edition. Must be popular if it was the 3rd edition. Let's see. It starts 80 odd years ago. 2 brothers were toiling in a deep ravine, which wandering Mormons had called Gold Canyon. The Great Sierras were a few miles west of them. East of them were 100 million acres of desert, blinding salt and alkali flats, and the long and perilous Humboldt road over which they had come. So there you go. Talk about prospectors. So it does look like it is a period piece, probably set in the late 1800s if they're talking about trails and prospecting. It came, let's see, it has 382 pages in it. So City of Illusion, and that's $2, number 14. Number 14 on that one. Okay, next is Adrian Toner. Adrian and an E Toner book. All right, here's number 15. Oh, Adrian Toner. Let's see, nothing written in this book. This is 1922. And let's see, part 1. Come down to Cold Brooks next weekend. Will you, Roger? Said Barney Chadwick. He had been wandering around the room, pausing once to glance at the piano and once at the window to look down the Thames. Takes place in England. And his voice now, let's see, his voice betrayed to his friend preoccupation and even anxiety. There is going to be an interesting girl with us, American, very original and charming. That must be Adrian. And thank you, Kelly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. Now this next one, I do know what this one is about. It is historical. It's called The Marriage of Josephine. And this is Josephine of Josephine and Napoleon. And this is number 16. So it was published in 1945. And it takes place in the years of the courtship and marriage of Napoleon and Josephine. So historical, 5 years. Looks like 5 years worth of history in this one. Napoleon and Josephine, and that is number 16. I don't really know a lot about her other than she married Napoleon. All right, number 17 is a spin on Pride and Prejudice. It's called Pride and Prejudice, and it's by the numbers. Little Miss Austen. So it starts off with one English village. This is number 17. Two rich gentlemen. Then three houses. Yep, you have Longbourn, Netherfield, and Pemberley. Thank you, Sarah Lee. 4 marriage proposals. I love this one. Mr. Collins and Lizzie, no way. Mr. Darcy and Lizzie the first time, no. Mr. Darcy and Lizzie the second time, yes. And Mr. Bingley and Jane, I love it. Oh, sure. So cute. Thank you, Sarah Lee. Going once, going twice. And your bid was for 17. Okay. Oh, it was. I'm so sorry. All right. You're right. You're right. My brain did not read that correctly. Sorry, Kelly. You are right. You are right. So Kelly is in first. So sorry. It didn't translate in my brain. I thought it would, for some reason, I thought it was for the previous. So yes, Kelly is correct. She is in at 2. So sorry. Nope. That was me. Thank you for pointing that out. And apologies to Sarah Lee. And the Pride and Prejudice is sold to Kelly. So sorry. Let me get. Sometimes, the brain just doesn't work right. It short circuits a little bit. All right. This is a puzzle. This is the Matrix puzzle. It's a 300-piece puzzle. The pieces are very small. Hi, Kim. Or at least I think the pieces are small. I think like this is probably an accurate assessment, because look how big the box is, and there's 300 pieces in here. And thank you, Kelly. And it's only 14 by 11 when it's done. And it's unopened. FYI, it's unopened. So the original tape is still sealed at the top, and original tape is still sealed at the bottom. So this has not been opened. And we are going to get Kelly for that one. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right. It's called Date Night Generator, but it doesn't have to be just for date night. It can be a solo. If you're a solo person and you are just looking to mix up your nighttime routine, here you go. They call it Date Night Generator. This is number 19. And so what you do, it has 2 different kinds of cards in here. You can see red cards and blue cards. Let me get this like this. And so here you can pick a movie. This is a movie challenge. It says the fine print. Watch a movie that includes a journalist or newspaper. So it kind of helps you along with what to do. Like here's another example of a movie. Drama Queen. The movie must be about royalty. So, it kind of gives you ideas. And then here is like the dinner challenge, where this one is Taste the Rainbow. Make a meal that has all the colors of the rainbow. Or pickup line. Place an order for pickup at a restaurant and walk to get it. So it can be for a couple. It doesn't have to be. Open up your favorite delivery app and order from the third suggested restaurant. Just kind of randomness. So it just kind of helps you mix things up so things aren't quite so bland. Either dating or solo. Doesn't have to be just for dating. So that is number 19. It gives you dinner and a movie suggestions. So that is $2, number 19. All right, next. This is a game called the Question Game. And Kim is going to take number 19. Thank you, Kim. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kim and Patrick. Mix things up. Number 20, the Question Game. So let's see what kind of questions we have in here. Okay, magic. You found a time machine. You can only go backwards to a moment you've already experienced. When you're there, you can't change anything and can only relive the experience again. You can only use the time machine once. What memory do you choose to relive? That's some deep thought there. This is number 20, and it's $2. Let's see. This one is called Crazy. Make up your own question and ask it for whoever you want. Let's see another question. Entertainment. What's your favorite movie of all time? So this one is number 20. It has a bunch of questions in it. Some are deep. Some are not quite as deep. Let's see. Travel. If you could travel anywhere in the world for 2 weeks, where would you go? So that one's number 20, the Question Game. All right. Next, this is Waterfall Valley. All right, this is a puzzle. It's a Charles Wysocki puzzle. It's a little confusing because it's a 500-piece puzzle, but when the pieces were counted, there are 511 pieces in here. So 500-piece puzzle, 511 pieces in here. So I'm not 100% sure it's complete. It has more pieces than it says it's going to have. But here it is. It's Waterfall Valley. Yep, there's waterfalls in here. Charles Wysocki, Waterfall Valley. And it says it's a 500-piece puzzle, but there's more than 500 pieces. So I'm not 100% sure it's complete. It probably is, but it's a little confusing, and I haven't had a chance to put it together just to double check it. But $2, number 21 for the puzzle. Now I have another puzzle. This one also, I am not 100% sure. What is this one called? The German Mill. All right, this one is vintage. Milton Bradley puzzle, The German Mill. It's a 500-piece puzzle, but it has 505 pieces. So it has more than it says, but I'm not 100% sure it's complete. It has 505 pieces. But this one is a vintage one. It's from Safeway. And that is number 23. $2, number 23. All right. Oh, no, that was 22. Sorry, that was 22. The first puzzle was 21. This puzzle's 22. Okay, this has got some issues, but it's got some really cool graphics. It's a record set, but 2 of the records have issues. I thought if somebody wanted to use this for something maybe other than record listening, could be really cool. So this had Hansel and Gretel and the Brave Little Tailor. When you open it up, the record portion is no longer glued in. But I thought somebody could use this cover for something really cool. So keep that in mind. Unfortunately, one of the records has a crack in it. I think it's this one. Oh, yep. One of the records has a crack, and it's right here. And that one is for Hansel and Gretel. The one for Hansel and Gretel on one side, the Brave Little Tailor on the other. It is a 4-record set, but the 4th record has a piece missing. So unfortunately, there's that. So a really cool set. I thought if somebody wanted to use the cover for something, that cover could be really neat. And if you didn't want the records, that's okay. But I thought the cover is so cool. It's kind of worth doing something with it. So think about that. That's $2. And that is number 23. All right, number 24 is a murder mystery. But you need a cassette player in order to play it. It's really cool. It's got great props to it. Again, if you want to use the props for other, Elizabeth, let me know if you can't stay for the sale. If you need to go, let me know, and I will find the Harry Potter book. But this one comes complete with all kinds of really cool bits. Let me get in here really quick. So you have character names. You have the party planners, and everybody gets like a takeout menu for their portion of the murder mystery because everybody gets to act. You have all these great clues, RSVPs for invitations, the cassette that has the story on it. You even have envelopes for your invitations. So if you want to use this for, for other things, other crafting items, you definitely could. There's a great resource of fun stuff to use. Or solve the mystery. You just need the cassette player. So this is $2 and it's number 24. Okay, number 25 is a kid's book and it's called How to Be a Good Dog. So in this story, the dog has some issues. He wrecks the house and he gets kicked outside because he doesn't know how to behave inside. But then the cat who lives in the house kind of gets lonely, kind of misses the dog. So the cat teaches the dog how to be a good dog. It's not always easy. It doesn't always work the first time, but they practice and the dog learns how to be a good dog. So that one is $2, number 25, How to Be a Good Dog. And hi, Blue Lori. And would you like that one, Lori? Give me a, Lori's going to take that one. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Blue Lori. Thank you. All right, next I have a few of these Time Life Gardener books. This one is on trees. This is number 26, and it gives you a whole bunch of information on how to grow trees, how to plant them, stake them, how big certain trees get, what kind of lighting you should have for them. So that one is number 26, and it's a book on trees. All right, then I have Small Space Gardening. And Doreen in for the trees book. Thank you, Doreen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Doreen. Thank you. Small Space Gardening in containers, I think, for the most part. Oh, Small Landscape also. So I guess just smaller scale yard landscaping and what plants go best when you have just small spaces to work with. That is number 27, Small Gardening in Small Spaces. Number 27. Number 28 is Houseplants. So number 28, all about houseplants. So 28 houseplants, and that's $2. 29 is roses. So this one all about roses. Number 29. And hi, Michigan girl. Thank you. I'll get you for 28. So 29, all about roses. Great directory of roses in the back. And how to grow roses, how to care for them. And I will get Michigan Girl for 28. Thank you. And Monica for 29. Thank you. Let's get that. And going once, going twice. And sold to Monica and sold to Michigan Girl. Thank you. All right, I have one more that's stuck. And this is for lawn and ground cover. Oh, I didn't get my sold in there. There we go. Number 30. Number 30. Lawns and ground cover. So there is number 30. Oops. There we go. Lawns and ground cover. Now I face north, so I have a lot of the hostas. They do pretty well out there. So that was number 30. All right. So we are going to go up to $3 now. And I have a lot of, I think these are Thanksgiving postcards. They're like historical pictures. And, oh, let me get my $3 start in here. $3 start. All right, so let me show you. This one is Embarkment of the Pilgrims in 1620. And then it gives you a bunch of information on the back. This one is the Mayflower at Sea, 1620. And the info on the back. Marcy's going to take number 30. This is number 31. So that was for the lawn book. I just want to make sure. I don't remember if I said. This is number 31, the Mayflower Compact, 1620. Oops. 1620. And then this is the Mayflower Compact. Info on the back. The First Sermon Ashore, 1621. And for these, all right, thanks, Marcy. And the First Thanksgiving, 1621. So thank you, Marcy. I will get you for those. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marcy. Thank you. All right, this is a Smithsonian book, and it's on Oriental rugs. It was put out by the Smithsonian. And this is number 32. Number 32, all about Oriental rugs. And they give some beautiful examples that I think they have at the museum. So that is number 32. Thank you, Kelly. It's a very nice reference book, beautiful pictures. Go in once, go in twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, this is a dinosaur coloring book. It is from Fisher-Price. Coloring and activity book. I was looking for the year it came out. 2009. 2009 dinosaur and activity book from 2009. Fisher-Price. And that's number 33. Number 33. Okay, number 34 is a Care Bears coloring and activity book. Number 34. And this came out in 2014. There are a couple of pages that are filled in. I think just a couple of them. And Elizabeth, you're in for these. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'll get you for both of those, it looks like. And go in once, go in twice. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. And then I have a Lion King coloring book, coloring and activity book for the Lion King. This is number 35. So this one's got all the characters and fun activities. And thank you, Elizabeth. Go in once, go in twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. All right, this is a game called In a Pickle. Let's see, In a Pickle. And this one, you are putting together phrases, and then you're adding to it. So let me show you some of the examples here. Basement, oven, newspaper, television. So each one has like one word on it. And then let me show you the back where they put them together. And so you have juice, pickle, supermarket, parking lot. It's like it's supposed to get bigger each time. Each time it gets like the bigger one. So baby, bathtub, house, Hollywood. So you have like baby in a bathtub, which is bigger, in a house, which is bigger, in Hollywood, which is bigger. So that's the way the game works. Hi, Randy. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. And we will get, oh, let me put game here. We'll get Randy for that one. Going once, going twice, and sold to Randy. Thank you. All right, this is also a game, but it doesn't have to be just a game. If you are a fan of Stonehenge, you can just use this as a figurine. So it's pieces. These pieces go together to make Stonehenge, but it's also a game attached to it too. Not going to say I understand the game, but all the pieces are there. And you also get, get it out of here. You also get, this is the base to use for the game. And then you can just put it together and have a really cool Stonehenge. But it also comes with the sheet, which does talk about a game that is attached to it. But kind of cool just to have it like sitting on a bookshelf. Thank you, Kelly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, this is a Whitman book about trees. All right, Randy, sure. Let me make a note. This book is a Whitman book all about trees. It does have, one page folded. I don't remember that page being folded. We'll unfold it. But you do get to learn all about the different trees. And it is a Whitman's Kids book. And let me see the date it came out. Oh, it has a little writing. It looks like August 63 was when it was given as a gift. And it came out in 61. So that is $3, number 38 for the Whitman Trees book. All right, this is 5 classic Golden Book tales. It is an easy reader, which means the font is a little bigger in this format, but you're going to get the pokey little puppy, the shy little kitten, tawny, scrawny lion, Scruffy or Scuffy, and Toodle. So you're going to get all 5 stories in here. They are little Golden Book stories. The words are just a little bigger to make it easier for younger readers. But you're going to get all 5 classic little Golden Books. That's number 39. Number 40 are Barbie stories. And in this one, Elizabeth for 39. Thank you, Elizabeth. I will get you for 39. Going once, going twice. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. Number 40, this is a 6 Barbie stories. It's for what year? Preschool, grade 1. For the 6 Barbie stories in here. And this is number 40. So a few more words on the pages. So 6 different Barbie stories in here. And that's number 40. 41 is a Pixar super storybook. And Elizabeth for 40. Thank you. And we'll mark that sold. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might have 7 stories. 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 Pixar stories in here. This one, early readers also. It says there's stickers included. I don't think the stickers are included on this one. But if you like Nemo, dinosaurs, great stories in here. Oh, from Inside Out. Thank you, Elizabeth. Going once, going twice. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay, I have one more of these, and it is Disney Princesses. And there are 6 stories in here, preschool, grade 1. And this one all with your favorite Disney princesses. And this is number 42. Oh, she'll probably really enjoy these then. That's great, Elizabeth. So you have all the favorite Disney princesses. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. Okay, this is Melissa and Doug. It's called Make a Face. Now, I took a quick look in here, and there are a couple of stickers missing. There's a couple of them missing on the sheets. There's also a sheet I don't have to add in all of these stickers, but they're reusable ones. There's a whole bunch. There's like 4 different sheets in here, and most of them are full. And then you get all these animals, and so you can take the stickers and fill in the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And I'll show you on the back. There's all the animals, and then here's all of the silly noses and everything that you can put on them. So you don't have to make the animals look like how they're supposed to. You can, but you don't have to. You can make an ostrich look like an elephant, and they're all reusable. There are just a couple of them missing. But that is $3 Melissa and Doug stickers. And that's number 43. All right, number 44 is a set of 2005 Reader's Digest. Some of them are still sealed in plastic. And this is number 44. And you're going to get April, May, June, July, August, and September 2005 Reader's Digest. And like this one hasn't even been opened. And then these 3 haven't been opened yet. So that is number 44. And Kelly, okay, I was going to ask if you were claiming that one. Thank you, Kelly. All right, Kelly, for that one. Thank you. And oh, and this one. I forgot. There was one more. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was 7 Reader's Digests from 2005. Okay, next is a very serious book. Civilization in Europe. And oh, thank you, Debbie. Debbie for 44. Thank you. And we'll mark that sold. Thank you, Debbie. So it's a thick book. It's called Civilization in Europe. Shapiro and Morris. It does have some writing from Cleveland High School. There's the front. It is part 1, Ancient and Medieval Times, part 2, Modern Times in Europe, modern as of 1933. And it is a very thick book. It's got maps and pictures and all kinds of stuff in here. So if you are interested in civilization in Europe pre-1933, that is number 45. All right, this one is called Magic Misfits, and this is number 46. It's by Neil Patrick Harris. And there are the Magic Misfits. And it says, let's see, when street magician Carter runs away, he never expects to find friends and magic in a sleepy New England town. But like any good trick, things change instantly as greedy B.B. Boso and his crew of crooked carnies arrives to steal anything and everything they can get their sticky fingers on. So that is number 46. And it looks like it even has like some magic tricks in there. And Kelly is going to take 45. Thank you, Kelly. And yes, a little light reading. No, it looks really interesting. They've got some cool stuff in there. Thank you, Kelly. All right, next is a Prince and Princess wedding. Prince and Princess wedding book. And yes, it is Charles and Diana. It is their official wedding book. There is a little bit missing right back there. But there's also some additional stuff in here too. But it does have all the pictures from the wedding. And this is number 47. All the pictures from the wedding, the official pictures about their early years. And then you're also going to get, let's see, this was from, yep, those of us that watched it on TV live. And then, oh, and a postage stamp. And then when she went into labor, oh, there's a couple of postage stamps in there. And then there's some postcards also. And thank you, Kelly. For 46. Is it 46 and 47 or just 47? I've got you for 47. I'll have you confirm for 46. All right. Thank you. I've got you for 47. And we'll mark that sold. Thank you. All right. 48 is a quilting book. And it's called Tradition with a Twist. So it does have a lot of quilts in here, but it's a little different take on your standard quilting designs. So that's why they call it Quilting with a Twist. Different use of fabrics and designs. And that is $3, number 48. $3, number 48. And then I'll show you the back. So Tradition with a Twist. Thank you, Kelly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, this is called One Flower or On Flowers book. On Flowers, and it is things you can do with flowers. This is number 49. And so it's all about different things you can do with flowers. And yeah, it does include like recipes with different things when we get to that section. So there's containers to put them in, variations, beautiful pictures. And so then there's some recipes in the back. And thank you, Kelly. But yeah, fun things to do with flowers and flower petals. And we'll get Kelly for that one. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. And this one is, oh, this one's another quilting. And it's called Pretty Patchwork. And this is number 50. So this is a lot of different things to do with quilting patterns. You can see they've got the pillows. Here we've got a couple of quilts, but we've got some more pillows, placemats. And this one's got a big variety of things you can do, different patterns to use. They've got all the pattern layouts in here. how to put everything together, and a couple other little accessory pieces to do with quilting. So that is number 50, and that's $3. Okay, then we're going to go to $4. And I have, oh, hi, Warren. Warren for the quilting book. Thank you. And we'll mark that sold to Warren. Thank you. All right, these are really fun. I have two different ones. They're going to be $4 each. Snow and all right, this is going to be, hi Angie. This is number 51. This is number 52. Number 51 has Babies in the Snow. It's a flipping book. So then you can flip and see where the babies live. And then under the ocean, you can flip and see what's underneath. And this one, you can flip and see. And then under the ice, oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I did forget. Thank you. So this one is number 51. And you get all the cute little flipping pages. Number 52 is the Babies in the Ocean. And this one also, you can flip and see them in the ocean. And thank you, Warren. And then that one is 52. All the adorable little baby animals in the ocean. And then, oh, and at night too. And Warren for both of those. Thank you. And going once, going twice. Sold to Warren. Thank you. Okay, I have a game. It's unopened. It's from Funko. And it's a series, I think, on Apple TV. I have not seen it. I know nothing about it. Ted Lasso. But it is an unopened game. Still sealed. It's by Funko. Here are the playing pieces. So it contains a game board, 5 location mats, 2 coach movers with bases, 12 event cards, 14 character cards, 54 believe cards, 32 trouble tiles, a biscuit box, a football, a die, scoring clips, reference cards, and rules. So that is number 53, and it's $4. $4, number 53. All right, number 54 is, are you smarter than a fifth grader DVD game? Oh, okay. Hang on, Elizabeth. Before you go, hang on. I will bump this up. Okay. Fantastic Beasts. Doreen, you're in for Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I haven't even shown it yet, but let me know. All right, this is going to be number 55. It is the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them character guide. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them character guide. This is number 55. So it does have all the characters in here. And then at the end, it has the Fantastic Beasts. And thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. All right. We'll get Elizabeth for that. And then thank you for your time, Elizabeth. But that was the one. And then anything else you're interested in, of course, just the cherry on top. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. And this one is still a sealed DVD game. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So you can play along with them on the DVD. So Doreen, give me a thumbs up if you are still interested in this one. So still sealed DVD game. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I used to watch that show, and most of the time the answer was no. I don't remember learning those things in the fifth grade. I think school was different back in the day. So, all right. Thank you, Doreen. Yep. So this is the DVD. It's still sealed. $4. $4 for that one. Okay, next I have an Abraham Lincoln book. This is number 56. Abraham Lincoln, The Prairie Years and the War Years. This is number 56. There, and we're almost to the point where I can tell you. So it's 2 volumes in one. And let's see, this is 1954, but it looks like original copyrights back to the 1920s. This version, probably with them combining the 2 volumes, number 54, but that is a lot about Abraham Lincoln. And thank you, Kelly. Oh, it does have some pictures in it. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, this is the California Pizza Kitchen cookbook. So number 57, California Pizza Kitchen. They have restaurants. I think you can find them in the freezer section now also. But this is a fun cookbook of pizzas and other things to make. This is number 57. So it's not just pizza. They've got a lot of recipes in here. And recipes for kids too. So that whole back section was just 4th of July pizza, Halloween, but lots of recipes for kids, dessert pizzas. So that is number 57. All right, number 58 is the Children's Kitchen Garden book. So made a little more for kids, and you can pick the vegetables you're growing, and it gives you really good instructions for growing them. Each one is like 1 page or so for how to grow them. Then when they're done growing, it gives you recipes in the back you can use. Easy for kids who want to help out cooking in the kitchen. So that is growing and cooking vegetables and fruits, and that's number 58. All right, number 59 is all about brunch. So number 59, all about brunch. This is a hardcover book, and it has sweet and savory recipes in here. So a little bit of everything for everybody, sweet and savory for brunch. And that is number 59. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Absolutely. Yep. That I will definitely do with the volume. Sometimes it depends on if you just buy 1 or 2 books and you have other stuff, it doesn't really add much to the box. But when you have a larger volume, yeah, it's easier just to put it in its own box and ship it out that way. Definitely. Okay, this is called Fox Hill Farms. Now, this is a Charles Wisocki puzzle, but it's 300 pieces. It's 300 large pieces. So I had one earlier that was 500 pieces, and I wasn't sure of the count on it, but this one's 300 pieces, and it's large pieces. So that one is number 60. Oh, hang on. We're going up to, well, this one we'll go ahead and keep it. 4 and 4. All right, because I've got a second one also, which is called Nantucket Flower Shop. And this is also a 300 large piece puzzle. So 300 large pieces. And this one is the Nantucket Flower Shop. And then this one was the Fox Hills Farm. This was number 60, and this was number 61. And they're both large pieces, 300 piece puzzles. Okay. So then Okay, I can put those there. Then we're going to go up to $5. And up first, this is The Quilt Maker's Gift. This is a book. It is an award-winning book. It came out in 2000. And it is the story about a quilt maker, and it does make quilt references in here. And she makes beautiful quilts. And the illustrations in here are amazing. So one day the king decides that he wants one of her quilts, but she won't give him a quilt until he gives away all of his possessions. So once he gives away all of his possessions, then she makes him a quilt, and the king is happy. And thank you, Kelly. Yeah, it's a really cool story, and the illustrations are amazing. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, this is a fun book called Parisian Chic. And it actually references places. I don't know if they're still in business, but it is a style guide for France and Paris. And it actually references different shops and different styles to dress more, design your house more, eat more, restaurants like the French. So this is all Parisian style. And it's a fun reference book if you want to use that to, add a little bit of France into your home and life. Thank you, Kelly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, this is another historic book. It's called Paris 1919. And it is 6 months that changed the world. And on the back, it says, for 6 months in 1919, after the end of World War I, Woodrow Wilson, Prime Minister David George, and French Premier something French met in Paris to shape a lasting peace in this landmark work of narrative history. They go through the 6 months and everything that they decided, to help reshape the world after World War I. So this is 6 months in Paris. And that is number 64. Number 64. All right, then I have a Superman comic. It's not graded, and it is part 2 of 3 of I think it's 1990. Yeah, 1990 series, The Adventures of Superman. Superman teaming up with Batman. So it is part 2 of 3. And that is $5, number 65, for the Superman comic. Superman and Batman. And thank you, Doreen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Doreen. Thank you. All right, fans of Bridgerton, there's going to be a season 4 coming, I think, next year. But this is a Bridgerton game. It is complete. I really don't think it was ever played because a lot of the pieces are still attached. This is number 66. It comes with your guide on how to play. And all your characters, they're still attached to their cards. So they really haven't been played. And then there's these kinds of cards also. And these. And then down here you have your cards that are still attached. And little, I guess, zip bags to put them in when you take them out. So has not been played. Yes, the new season will be season 4. Yep. So Bridgerton game number 66, and it has not been played. So number 66. Number 67 is Build a Mermaid. It's a book. Well, it's a book and a kit. So Build the Mermaid. It's a 32-page book, and then you can build a 12-inch mermaid. Here's what she looks like in the back. And when you open this up, this is the book, 32-page book with the mermaids. And then this part is the mermaid. And which way does it open? I think this way it opens. Now it has been opened, but it really hasn't been messed with. Oh, that's hard to do. Let's see, this way and then this way, and I'll show you. There. So everything's still on cards. So it hasn't been punched out for the mermaid. All the cards are still there. So it is intact. So you can still build a 12-inch mermaid. I just can't get that back in there. And yep, this is number 67. Thank you, Kelly. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kelly. Thank you. All right, fans of the series Portlandia. It's a crazy show. If you've never seen it, it is a really crazy show. But this is an activity book taking you through all the characters that they've introduced in the show. This is number 68. And so you get this little activity book. It's full of all kinds of references for the show. And it is nice and thick, and it hasn't been like played with. It is like kind of set up to be played with, but it looks like it's still super fresh. But if you have never seen the show, it's really funny. It's really wild. It really gets you into the quirky nature of the Pacific Northwest because we're a little different up here. And that is number 68. And if you haven't ever seen it and you're interested in taking a look at it and then letting me know if you want the activity book. All right. Then I have, let's see, this is an architect. Alexander Jackson Davis. Architect book. So he was an architect. He lived from 1803 to 1892. And this is a book that does a pretty good deep dive into his architecture style and shows you several designs that he did. And it goes into pretty good detailing. You can see you get blueprints in here and lots of references. And then these are like color pictures of the stuff that he did. So yeah, a really, really interesting architect. And this is number 69 for the architect book. And number 70, and let me get this one, is okay. Number 70. Oh, Monica is going to take 68. Thank you, Monica. Monica for Portlandia. And Kelly for the architect book. Just making sure I'm getting that right. So Monica and Kelly. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time, but the first couple seasons were really, really funny because they are really quirky. And thank you, Monica. Thank you, Kelly. And we're marking that sold. Number 70. This one's kind of big and it's a little heavy because there's a lot of trivia cards in it. Yep, it's for the TV show Cheers. And it comes with, this is probably the best part right here, is it comes with a board game that looks just like the bar. It's got everything on here. Oops. Let me get that other end. There. It has everything on here and the seats, and it looks just like the bar. And then in here, you get all of these cards, and there's a lot of them, but you have all of these trivia cards for Cheers. And then all of these are do something else with those. You have little markers for going around the game board. And let's see if I can find, oh, this is written in fancy stuff here. What is the name of the Frenchman who was trying to steal Kelly from Woody? Ooh, that's way early. That is way early. What phrase did Woody use to describe the lips when he first kissed Kelly? You kind of got to know the show with this one. But for people who do still enjoy watching it, This is a really cool trivia game. I think it's really neat because the game board makes you feel like you're right in the bar. You've been to Cheers, but you never watched the show? It is really cute. I watched it, but I didn't memorize all of it. But this one, great trivia. Cheers. Lots of questions. Say how many questions there are. Oh, here. Let's see. 500 cards. Well, 500 cards with 3 questions per card. That's like 1,500 questions. That's a lot. So think about that one. That's really cool for someone who's a fan. All right. And then I have Doggy Day Camp. Make your own Doggy Day Camp. Now, it is all complete. Someone did already tie all of the bits, I think, onto the Ring of Fire. But what you're going to get are the training cups, 2 bells, the training clickers. They're in here, the ribbon and the hula hoop. So the hula hoop is in there. It's a little more complete, and I think the ribbons are tied around it so they can jump through a ring of fire. Party hat template, and then you get the little flames. But everything is in here, and I think I can, oh, that's upside down. So in the back here, underneath, that's your Ring of Fire. And then all the bells and everything are right in here. And so that is $5. And you can have your own little dog training. All right. Well, that was one time through everything. So I'm going to get stuff together. Okay, I think I can do the speed round from here. All right, so we're going to go through all the items that are still available. Oh, don't forget to join me tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, with Denise's Magical Emporium and Moon Chaser Studio. That's tomorrow. All right. So every item will have a number and a price associated with it. If you would like to purchase the item, go ahead and put the number in the chat. Okay, up first are the Disney's Puppy Dog Pals counting cards. Each one does have the little puppies on it. And this is $1, number 4. All right, this is the Movie Buff game, where you come up with your own, from your personal experience, your own movies and actors that you're familiar with. You get to be the one to choose, and the cards just help guide you along. This is $2, number 9. Nebraska Rivers. This is a beautiful scenic book of the lands and animals around the Nebraska rivers. This is $2, number 11. The book City of Illusion. This came out in 1941, and it looks like it's a book about prospecting and life in like the later 1800s. Kind of sounds like that's what it's about. $2, number 14. The Marriage of Josephine. This is the Josephine that married Napoleon. It takes place during a 5-year span. And this came out in 1945. And it's $2, number 16. The Question Game. Oh, here it is. The Question Game. $2, number 20. Waterfall Valley 500-piece puzzle that has 515 pieces. That's $2, number 21. The German Mill. This is a 500-piece puzzle with 505 pieces. That's $2, number 22. This album cover, now a couple of the albums do have issues, but the album cover is really cool. I thought somebody could craft with that because it kind of opens up like a book. You could put your own stuff in there. That's $2, number 23. The Murder Mystery Chinese Takeout, but you need a cassette player to play it, but you could use all of these items on the inside for crafting. That's $2, number 24. Gardening in Small Spaces. That's $2, number 27. And the Lawns and Ground Cover book, $2, number 30. Whitman Trees book that came out in 1961. That's $3, number 38. And the Neil Patrick Harris, The Magic Misfits, $3, number 46. Ted Lasso Unopened Game, $4, number 53. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader DVD game, unopened, $4, number 54. California Pizza Kitchen Cookbook, $4, number 57. It's not all pizza. It's sides and salads and desserts. The Children's Garden Book, Growing and Cooking, $4, number 58. The Brunch Book, Sweet and Savory Brunch, $4, number 59. The Fox Hill Farms puzzle, 300 large pieces. That's $4, number 60. Nantucket Flower Shop. This is also 300 pieces, large pieces, $4, number 61. Paris 1919, 6 months that changed the world, $5, number 64. The Bridgerton Unplayed With game, $5, number 66. The Cheers game, $5, number 70. And the Doggy Daycare or Day Camp, that is $5, number 71. All right, so that is everything. If you are watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, go ahead, send me an email or leave a comment down below if you'd like to know if an item is still available. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 o'clock Pacific, with Denise and Moonchaser. Have a great day, everyone. And